Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about how do people from your past view you now. So pile number one, you're going to be the red jasper heart-shaped crystal. Pile number two, you're going to be the blue turquoise heart-shaped crystal. And pile number three, you're going to be the green fluoride heart-shaped crystal. So again, pile number one, red jasper heart-shaped crystal. Pile number two, blue turquoise heart-shaped crystal. And pile number three, green fluoride heart-shaped crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number one, you picked the red jasper crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number one, how do people from your past view you now? How do they view you now? What do we have here? We have the 10 of Pentacles. So people from your past view you as someone who has established a solid foundation for yourself financially, like you're stable, you are abundant with the 10 of Pentacles, like you have a lot of money. There is a lot of stability around you. That's how people from your past view you now. Like there's people that are like, some people may want to ask you for money. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, maybe you come from struggle. Maybe it took you a long time to get to where you are at right now financially, and people from your past are like definitely watching your pockets. How do people from your past view you now? Wow, you're living that life of luxury. 9 of Cups, you're getting your wish fulfilled, okay? You're living a life of desire. A lot of people wish they could have your life, my pile number one. A lot of people envy you from your past with the 9 of Cups. Some of them, they feel like you're selfish. That's how they view you now, because you're not I feel like you cut off a lot of people from your past with the 9 of Cups, okay? And that's how people from your past view you now. How do people from your past view you now? Well, yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, reserved, or I'm also getting like stingy, possessive over your money, over your finances. And it makes sense. If you had to work really hard to get to the 10 of Pentacles and none of these people were there to help you, to support you, why would you want to share your riches with them? Why would you want to share your abundance with them when you were struggling? These people were not there to help you. They were probably laughing at you, or like, you know, they were probably like happy that you were struggling, okay? How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, like you left them out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles. Also, you overcame some sort of obstacle, poverty mindset, because you're definitely living a life of wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups, desirability. Yeah, a lot of people from your past want to return. Even though Mercury's done retrograding, it doesn't stop people from the past wanting to return, okay? Mercury just have, like, when it retrogrades, it just has the urge to push people from the past to come back, but they could still want to come back regardless of what's happening in the cosmos, okay? And I'm gonna, like, there could be a lot of people wanting to return in your life for definitely some sort of like abundance that you have. They want to be part of it. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, they're definitely spying on you. They're studying you. Yeah, you're definitely the blueprint, my pal number one. That's how people from your past view you now. With the Page of Swords, they view you as the blueprint. They have to take notes because the Page of Swords is a student. He's learning, okay? Very inquisitive, like ask a lot of questions, curious, okay? Spying. So you may have a lot of people from your past spying on you, okay? They may even be like spying on your social media, but then they never want to like your post or they don't want to follow you. They're like, you know, especially if your page is public, these people are like following you, watching your public page, but they will never like any pictures. They will not, like, you know, add you as a friend because they're like envious of the fact that you are leveling up, and then they don't recognize you anymore. Yeah, Three of Wands, they definitely view you as a warrior. They view you as somebody who is a visionary with the Three of Wands. You're action oriented, you're a goal setter, and you actually, whenever you put in a goal for yourself, you go for it. You don't just talk about it and then just sit back and wait for the universe to do everything for you. You actually put in the effort in making things happen for you. How do people from your past view you now? How do people from your past view you now? Ooh, Six of Wands, victorious. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, dedicated, very patient. Okay, that's how they view you now because you put in the work with the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Wands, they definitely view you as victorious, successful, abundant. I keep getting like abundant. You could be in the spotlight right now with the Six of Wands, or you're about to be, but this is how the people from your past view you now, as very abundant, very successful. Okay, public recognition. They could also view you as somebody who's very popular. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like invested, like you're invested in your craft. You're dedicated to your craft. That's how people from your past view you now. Some of them, they may view you as a workaholic because you're investing all your coins into your financial independence, because I feel like some of you could be self-employed. How do people from your past view you now? How do they view you now? Yeah, Seven of Cups, like having options. Like you have a lot of options when it comes to like your finances. I keep going back to your money. That's like the main thing that people are watching you for. Like you come, like you look like you come from money, or like you have, like you came up with some sort of financial abundance. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of like pentacles here, and Ten of Pentacles. So I'm getting like people are definitely watching your pockets. People from your past, they're seeing you as being very victorious, with the Seven of Cups having a lot of options when it comes to every aspect of your life, whether it is love, whether it is finances, career, even ideas. Like with the Seven of Cups, like you definitely have this vibe where you have multiple things going on for yourself, so your life is extremely abundant in that way. Okay, because you are abundant with ideas, you're abundant with resources as well. This is how people from your past view you now. Yeah, they view you as definitely as mysterious with the Moon card, because there's a lot to you that meets the eye. So it's like, even though you post online, you post things, but like it's kind of hard for people to pinpoint what you really got going on, because it's like there is still that air of mystery to you with the Moon card, where you only let people know what you want them to know. Okay, that's what it is with you, my pal number one. Like there is that air of mystery. So even though they get to see pictures of you, videos of you, they don't know the full scope of your life. Okay, unless they are very close to you, or like, you know, up in personal in your business where you tell them what's going on, they wouldn't know. Okay, there's many layers to you. How do people from your past view you now? How do people from your past view you now? How do people from your past view you now? Ooh, Seven of Swords. You're moving in silence. That's how they view you now. It's like I said, there is that air of mystery to you with the moon card. Some of them, they might think that you're doing something shady with the Seven of Swords, because Seven of Swords is a deceptive energy. But I'm getting, for most of you, they think that you're moving in silence. Like there's more to you. Like you're not letting people know your next move. You're playing chess with these people. Like you're like 10 steps ahead of them. Like they may think that they know what your next move is going to be, but then you always surprise them. So these are people like watching you like religiously. So how do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have justice, fairness, truth, integrity. Yeah, some people, they may see that your integrity is compromised with the Seven of Swords, but I'm getting like you're not. It's just like, it's none of their business what you got going on. Why do they need to know? Are they paying your bills? No, they're not. So why do they need to know? So are they the government? Like, boy, bye. So how do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Fool card. Like they definitely view you as somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums. Adventurous, like you're taking leap of faith, like you're betting on yourself with the Fool card. That's how people from your past view you now. How do people from your past view you now? Yes, Five of Swords. Okay, maybe you cut off somebody recently, or you cussed them out recently with the Five of Swords. The reason why I'm laughing is because I feel like this person deserved it. If you had to cuss them out, like, I don't like condone like violence or verbal abuse or whatever it is. I don't condone that, but sometimes you have to, like, this is where the yin and yang comes in, okay? Because the sign of yin and yang, you see there is good in the evil, and then there's evil in good, okay? Like you see that there is a balance of both, and sometimes some people, that's the only way they know. Like that's the only way you get your message across, is if you use a little bit of violence. And I'm sorry, like sometimes you have to. This is where, like I said, the balance, the yin and yang comes in. You can't always be nice to people and then they just take you for like a foo-foo, and then like it's like, no, like no, okay? Like whoever you cussed, they deserved it, okay? And like, yeah, I'm not here to judge anybody, because you have to have balance, because that's when people will walk all over you and they, you know, treat you like a doormat. And then when you put your foot down, that's when you're the bad one. But when they were abusing you, it was okay. No, like you defended yourself against someone, and maybe this person is saying that person from the past is probably saying, yeah, Ten of Swords, you had to cut them off. Like you're like, some people from your past are saying that you're heartless with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, because you had to cut them off, and it was like a clean cut. It was like, yo. And you know what I'm getting? The reason why you had to do that is because this person was taking you for a fool. Like I said, they were trying to like be slick, or they were doing things, and then they thought that you were not noticing. It's just because you were not saying anything. It's because you were being nice, okay? You were letting things slide, and then you were like, yo, like this person takes me for a fool, yo. I have to let them know like what time it is. Like I'm not the one. And I feel like this is what you did, my pal number one. And now this person from your past is saying that you're heartless, you're cold with the Ten of Swords. Like you ended things abruptly with them, but it wasn't really abruptly. It's like they're the one who handed you the scissors. It was their action that pushed you to cut them off, and it is what it is. So how do people from your past view you now? Sorry guys, I'm just so passionate about this, because like I totally get it, my pal number one. I totally get it. This is why I'm like, nah, whoever this person is, they deserved it. We have the Two of Pentacles. People from your past view you as somebody who has a lot going on for yourself. And that's what I'm saying. Like maybe this person, they wanted to distract you or slow you down because they wanted you to be in misery with them. I'm sensing like a friend that you cut off, an old friend, a childhood friend or high school friend or something like that. You see, I'm telling you, Ten of Pentacles, because they know you're coming into some sort of money, or you're financially stable, or you're abundant. That's how they view you now. And like you're just so focused on your money that anything or anyone that try to disturb your peace or try to slow you down, you're cutting them off. Like no questions asked, because nobody got time for that. Like, yo, no, life is too short, man. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Chariot, structured and disciplined, strong-willed, dedicated, adventurous. I'm getting with the Chariot, like you know where you're going, you're moving on with your life, you're moving forward. Like you transmute all the energy that is sent your way. So let's say if you experience something negative, instead of like being bitter or crying or bitching about it, like you don't do none of that stuff. Like you get back on your horse and you keep on moving, keep on pushing. You wipe your tears and you keep it pushing. Like you keep going, you keep striving, you keep becoming better. Okay, not bitter. And this is how people from your past view you now. That's why some of them are in shock. Yeah, 7 of Wands. You're putting up boundaries now. You cut off a lot of people, my pal, number one. And I feel like it's like, because this is a new year, 2024, and you're not taking nobody's BS with the 7 of Wands. Like you're putting your wands up and you're defending your territory. You're standing your ground. You're standing on what you said. If you said last year that this person's not coming with you in 2024, you meant that. And then these people, I feel like whoever is this person or these people, they thought you were playing. They thought that, oh yeah, pile number one is just saying that because they're upset. No, they're feeling it right now. Even though we're only the 4th, and no matter what time you watch this video, these people are starting to feel it. They're sensing it, because there's something about energy, okay? Even if like somebody doesn't take you serious initially, they're gonna sense it that you're pulling away. And if you have a strong presence, a powerful presence, people are gonna feel it. Even if they're at a distance from you, they're gonna feel like you're serious, like you're actually pushing them away energetically. And then they can't siphon your energy, they can't hold on to you, they could sense it, okay? And these people, they could sense that you're done, like you're not going back and forth with them. You may have blocked this person, and then this person may try to contact you, try to see if you unblock them, and they could tell that you're not budging. And that's scaring this person. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, abundant, dependable. You have amazing work ethics. That's how people from your past view you now. You're solid. Okay, yeah, 6 of Pentacles. They know that you're a very generous spirit. With the 6 of Pentacles, that's how they view you now. They know that. And I feel like these people were trying to take advantage of your kindness, but they got the wrong one. So how do people from your past view you now? Yeah, you see, because I'm talking now, they want to hate. They're hating. They're like, oh yeah, let me make sure your cards fall on the floor. Well, too bad. That's the 7 of Pentacles. But this time it's in reverse. They view you as somebody now that is no longer invested in them. This is like giving me ex-friends and ex-lovers, or a person that you were dealing with recently that you had to cut off. Like maybe you cut off this person in December, like before the end of the year, and you're like, okay, one more thing that this person does and it's done. They don't even know. Like I feel like this person didn't know that they were like on a time crunch, like that this was like their last straw, because maybe you went back and forth with this person and they actually thought like, yeah, this is like, they thought they had you figured out. They didn't know that you were like watching them, you know, paying attention to their moves, and then eventually that you were going to cut them off. And you did just that. You cut them off, and this person knows that you're no longer invested in them. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, King of Wands, confident, assertive. A lot of them they view you as very magnetic, attractive. Yeah, the Tower. They're having a Tower moment. That you changed up. That's how they view you now, like you completely transformed. They don't recognize you anymore. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands, adventurous. Some of them, they view you as flighty. And the reason why they view you as flighty is because they thought they knew you. They thought that they had you figured out. Because these are the type of people that stay in the pattern. And then they're comfortable in patterns. They like to control. So if they could feel like you have a pattern, they think that, oh, okay, I got that, because every time I do this, they do that. But you're smarter than that. Like I said, you play chess while they're playing checkers, because checkers is easy. It's always the same move. While chess is not always the same move. You can't really anticipate the next person unless you're really studying them. And even if you are studying them, you can never really tell, because that person could be like, what you think they're about to do, they do something else. And that's exactly how you are, my pal number one. Like people think that they're playing chess, they're playing checkers with you, like, oh yeah, I moved like this, they're gonna move like that. No, you're moving a different way. Like you're strategizing on how you're gonna do your next move, and these people think they got you figured out, and they have not. And this is the reason why they're saying like you're flighty, because it's like they can't figure you out. Well, too bad. So sad. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi Bell2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the blue turquoise heart-shaped crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, how do people from your past view you now? We have the 9 of Cups. So they view you as wish fulfillment. You're the one that got away. Whether it is in love, friendship, family members that miss you. A lot of people miss you, my pal number 2. A lot of people wish they could be in your energy again. A lot of people wish they never played with you, never played with your emotions, because I feel like it was like the last straw for you. Okay? This is what I'm getting here. The last straw. Like, I'm getting like, this is done. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm getting like an energy of you from, like, you're done with a lot of people from your past. You're just over it in the worst way. This is what I heard, like in the worst way. Like, you are so fed up with these people that it's like, no more. And I feel like a lot of them, they could feel it. Okay? Yeah. See? King of Swords. People from your past view as being very cold, detached, stoic. Okay? Like, you're done with a lot of people. A lot of them view you as like the one that got away with the 4 of Wands, like a soulmate or twin flame, okay? A lover. The one that was meant for them. Like, a lot of people are like regretting doing you dirty. Like, I feel like for some of you, a lot of people came back to you in Mercury retrograde last year, basically. Last year in Mercury retrograde. And you cut them off, like you had your sword up to them. Maybe some of you, they try to reach out to you on social media and you block them because they may have tried to reach out to you through like another account or something like that, and you realize it was them and you blocked them. Like, you didn't even give them the time a day. It was just like straight block. That's how people from your past view you now, like very stoic with the King of Swords. No BS, no second chances, no nonsense, just straight like cut off. And whatever your reason is, my pal number 2, you have every right. You're the one who decides who stays in your life and who gets to, like, who has to leave. And these people, there's a reason why you had to let them go. They were toxic for you. Okay? So how do people from your past view you now? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, independent, self-sufficient, reliable, the ideal partner, ideal lover. With the 9 of Cups, I'm telling you, they view you as the ideal lover. Like, you're very dependable, reliable. You're somebody who gets things done. You have things in motion. You are very secure within yourself, within your finances. Like, you're so, like, yeah, like I'm getting like with the Queen of Pentacles, you're so dependable and you could do a lot of things on your own. With the Queen of Pentacles, you could take care of your home while you also take care of your family. You could be a single parent here, a single mother, a single father, or you could just have like pet children. So you could be a you have your fur babies, okay? So how do people from your past view you now? How do people from your past view you now? What we have here, we have the Sun. Yeah, you're shining bright with the Sun card. Leo energy. Some people, they view you as being cocky because you're successful. Is the fact that you are in the King of Swords energy, okay? You're not taking nobody's BS. You're not playing these games with these people. They showed you one too many times why you can't trust them. That's the reason why you have to be the King of Swords. Like, yeah, like, it just has to be balanced, man. Like, people just think that they could do whatever to people and then just forgive and forget. No, that's not how life works. You can't just forgive somebody just because they said sorry. That doesn't mean anything. Just because you say sorry don't mean you're really sorry. A real apology is changed behavior. And all these people are not changing their behavior, and that's the reason why you had to let them go. Yeah, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, you're dedicated. That's how people from your past view you now. Like, you're very dedicated to yourself, to your growth, to your success. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, you ghosted them. You called out judgment on them. And we have the 7 of Cups, like you have options. Yeah, with the hermit card, a lot of people from your past view you as somebody who is in hermit mode. You ghosted them, they don't see you anymore, they don't have contact with you anymore. Like, you went ghost on a lot of people because of the fact that they were not reliable, they were not trustworthy, they were not dependable. But all these qualities that you were looking for within them, you have those qualities. So that's why your standards are very high. Some people may see you or view you as high maintenance, my pal. Number two, like people from your past, they feel like your standards are too high, like that you need to lower them. But it's like, do not lower your standards for anyone, because when you lower your standards, this is how you experience, like, you know, unnecessary, like drama, unnecessary trauma. Like, that's like, having high standards is what's going to stop you from experiencing certain things that, not that it's not like, some of them they're not even necessary. It's just like if your standards are high, you will repel the emotional vampires, you will repel the narcissistic people, because they won't be able to abuse you. These are the people that are vultures, people that want to take advantage of others, that want to suck the life of other people, because they are soulless. They have, like, they're shallow, like their soul is like, you know, they have nothing of substance. There's no substance within these people. They don't have goals, they don't have dreams, they don't have aspiration. These are the type of people that when they see somebody else suffering, they don't have no empathy. It's like, for them, it's like, oh, it's just another day. Like, they don't even, like, they see somebody suffering and they don't even care. Like, they don't even, like, you know, like, let's say somebody gets, like, something happens to them and then they're bleeding. These are the type of people that won't even, like, run to get a paper to stop you from bleeding or get you a bandage. They're just gonna watch you bleed and keep it moving. Those are the type of people I'm getting, like, these people are like, and that's why you have to cut them off. Like, who wants to be around that? My gosh, their energy is so dark. We have the Queen of Swords. I just got a weird vibe from these people. Ugh. Sorry guys, because, like, I'm so glad you have to cut them off. You see, they see you as the Queen of Cups because they know that you are very emotionally nurturing, and that's what they were siphoning. Like, I feel like you had to do this for yourself because these people were, like, about to drain you. Like, they were emptying your cup, and you had to refill your cup by yourself with the Queen of Cups. And that's how these people from your past view you now. You had to call out judgment and remove yourself with the Seven of Cups. Like, you had to weigh out your options with the Seven of Cups and see which option is the best possible one for you. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, very, you still have your innocence. That's how people from your past view you now. Maybe that's what it was. Okay, like, you know how some people, they go through life and they go through obstacles and challenges and their heart becomes hardened and they become mean and just nasty and bitter. And it's like, you're not the only person in the world that has gone through something. Like, you're not the only one on the planet. There's so many people. Like, everybody goes through their trials and tribulation, and how you come out of those trials tribulation really determines your character. And these people, they have, like, they're so weak. It's easy to go out there and hurt people. It's so easy. But to be strong-minded and not want to hurt somebody else because you know what it felt like to be hurt, it takes strength of character. And my pile number 2, you have that strength of character. And this is the reason why you had to distance yourself from these people. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. Like, your reputation precedes you. That's how the people from your past view you now. You're a great team player. Like, they're realizing, like, you know, now that you're gone, they're realizing all the amazing things that you did for them. Like, the time that you were there for them when they had nobody, no shoulder to cry on. The time that you were there for them when nobody would lend them a money. Or the time that you were there for them when they needed a place to crash and you were the only person that let them crash at your house. And these people shitted on you. Okay? Because they're toxic. They have unhealed wounds. Some of them are just straight out dark. Okay, because I just got that weird vibe when I was talking about that energy, and it was really like, oh, like some energy I never want to have to experience again. Because, my gosh, I'm just so glad, my pal number 2, you're not in that energy, because that's like just something not to be in. Like, you know, like, just go get therapy, heal from your trauma, like, do something. Why would you even want to stay in that energy? It's so dark. Sorry guys, I just have to pick up some cards on the floor. But that energy was just so dark. Oh my gosh. Like, that's definitely not an energy I would want to be in. So How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, they view you as a magician, master manifester. You speak life into existence. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo. We have Virgo twice. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Sorry, guys, because this energy is just like something else. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Tower. I can't show the card yet because there's nudity on it. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, very generous. But we have the Tower. It's like a powerful change. Okay, that's how people from your past view you now. Sorry about that, guys. You see interruptions, distractions. See, they don't want me to get the message out. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, very family oriented. Like, a lot of people are crying over you, my pal number 2. You have a lot of people in their feelings. And it's like, now 2024 is here. It's like it's about to really smack them in their face. And they're gonna have to watch you win, and they know they can't sit at your table. That's what frustrates them, because they know that if they were good to you, they would be able to celebrate that Ten of Cups with you. Okay, that's how they view you now, like, because they know you're very generous. But with the Tower, you have changed. Like, you're still generous, but you're selective with who you are generous with. Okay, so yeah, didn't I say that you're strong? I'm telling you, my pal number 2, you're very strong. Okay, you may have Leo in your chart, but you have a strong spirit. We have the Sun here, very powerful spirit. You could you could go through so many trials and tribulation, and you never lose your sense of wonder. You never lose your childlike nature with the Page of Wands. Like, you're always enthusiastic. You always push through. You always see the silver lining in everything that you go through. Like, you always try to look at it from a positive standpoint. Okay, you may also have Sagittarius in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, how do people from your past view you now? How do people from your past? Yeah, we have the Fool. Like, you walk to the beat of your own drums. You always take like, some of them, they may view you as foolish because you always believe in the impossible. You always believe that something great is going to happen to you no matter what happens. Like, you get knocked down, you get back up. Like, these are the type of people, they get knocked down once and they stay down forever. And it's like, really, when you learn how to walk when you were a baby, you did not just stop because the first time you fell, you didn't stop. Like, okay, no, the babies don't do that. They get up and they try again. Okay, that's that innocence, that sense of wonder, and you still have that with the Fool, with the Page of Wands. Okay, and that's how people from your past view you now. Some of them, they may have tried to lean to your light. Yeah, Seven of Swords, like, they view you as being strategic. The Seven of Swords came out for pal number 1 as well. So I feel like people from your past, they're just mad. They want to project onto you guys to say you guys are doing something underneath the veil, with the Seven of Swords being deceptive, because they can't figure out why you're always winning. And the reason why you're always winning is because you're vibrating high. That's the only way you could always win in life. If you're like, the universe is not going to give you something that is not a vibrational match to you. So if you're negative, you only see the world through negative lens, then that's all you're going to get. That's how the universe works. It's a vibrational match. You cannot get something that you're not. Okay, yes, people will be attracted to your light. That's normal. People get attracted, like, moth get attracted to fire. Okay, that's just how it is. You get attracted to the light. Okay, so people are going to be attracted to you. Negative people, positive people, they're going to be attracted to you. That does not determine who you are. Like, the people that come towards you, is who you choose to entertain that will set the tone. Okay, and the experiences that you have in life is based on what you believe is like worthy of you. So if you feel like you are better than somebody who's abusing you or like taking advantage of you, you will not tolerate that experience. You will move away from that experience, and the universe is going to have no choice but to give you what is a vibrational match to you. And that's exactly what's happening for you, my pal number 2. And this is why these people are hating. Okay, they're hating. Yeah, we have the Tower twice. Holy. Powerful transformation. That's how they feel about you. That's how they view you. We have the, we have the Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, you cut off somebody very nicely. You set up some sort of strong boundaries with these people. With the Queen of Swords, they view you as very stoic. Like, you're not playing around anymore. You're putting your foot down. You're serious about your boundaries. How do people from your past view you now? Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Ten of Swords came out as well for pile number 1. Oh my gosh. I feel like collectively you guys are just done with people. You're just over that. You're walking away and you're not turning back. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Hermit again. Like, you're in hermit mode. Like, you're definitely keeping to yourself. You're quiet. You're not entertaining anyone. Okay, we have the Strength card again that fell on the floor. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're cautious. Yeah, you're extremely cautious. That's how people from your past view you now. Like, they know, like, if they were to come towards you, they would have to heal. And they know even if they do heal, that is not a guarantee that you will allow them back in your life. Because especially if that's the energy that they were on, that I was sensing, ugh, I don't blame you for not even wanting them in your life. I'm telling you, that energy was just like, oh my God, like, oh, like, that's not an energy, like I said, that's not an energy I would want to be in. Because it's just so draining. It's just, oh my God, like, no, it was just like something that you want out of your system, like out of your, like, oh my God, guys, I don't even know how to explain it, but I hope it makes sense, because it's like that energy was just like, oh my God, so repelling. Yeah, that's the right word. It was very repelling, and it makes sense why you don't even want to be around that. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi Belt 3, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the green fluoride crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, or welcome, thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3. How do people from your past view you now? How do they view you now? The people from your past. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Your reputation precedes you. You're a great team player. Okay, also you're getting a lot of collaboration, you're leveling up. Okay, this is like you're getting some sort of fame. That's what I'm getting here, or you're about to. That's how people from your past view you now. Like, they could tell that your moment is coming. How do people from your past view you now? We have the 4 of Wands. Yeah, there's like a lot of stability in your life. We have the 7 of Pentacles, like you're a dedicated individual. That's what I'm getting here. That's how people from your past view you now with the 4 of Wands. Like, there's a lot of stability, a lot of success coming your way. How do people from your past view you now? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, like there's like a swiftness to you. There's a quickness to you. Things are moving, progressing like in a fast way for you with the Knight of Swords. This is what I'm getting here. That's how people from your past view you now. After a long period of time, like a lot of dedication with the 7 of Pentacles. A lot of waiting, a lot of planning. How do people from your past view you now? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, imaginative, very dreamy. You may have like Pisces in your chart. This is what I'm getting here, like a dreamy energy. Innocence to you with the Page of Cups. Like, you're still innocent. You still believe like anything is possible for you. How do people from your past view you now? How do they view you now? Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, confident. Ooh, a lot of them, they have a lot of anxiety about you, or they have a lot of anxiety about your confidence. They don't like the fact that you're in the Queen of Wands energy, that you're confident in your ability, you're shining bright, you're getting a lot of attention, all eyes on you with the Queen of Wands. And people are not liking that, my pal number 3. People are not liking the fact that you are leveling up in your life, in every aspect of your life. And people are just like, you know, maybe insecure about it with the 9 of Swords. Like, you're giving people a lot of anxiety about what you got going on with the 3 of Pentacles, what is in store for you. Even if you're not like, you're not putting that wow, I can't even speak. You're not putting that out there, or you're not posting about it, but they could sense that you have a lot of things going on for yourself with the 3 of Pentacles, or you have so many things that are about to pop out for you in 2024, okay? I don't know, guys. I know 2024 just started, but I just feel like collectively, guys, I've been seeing that since last year, but collectively, I just feel like 2024 is going to be that year of a lot of wish fulfilled, a lot of, like, you know, dreams coming true, a lot of people getting married, a lot of people, like, you know, like mastering their dreams, making things happen for themselves, building their life up from the ground up, or like just that lucky break. You know how, like, they say it may take you 10 years to have that 1 year. I feel like a lot of you are in that 10-year mark, where this is your 10th year doing something and you have been consistently doing it with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's about to pop off for you. And that's how people from your past view you now with the Nine of Swords, and they're worried because they could sense it, that it's about to happen for you very quickly with the Nine of Swords. Ooh, we have the Ace of Swords that came out in reverse. Ooh, people from your past are feeling like you're withholding information. You're withholding information. You're not saying anything. And you see how it flipped in reverse, because it came out upright when it came out, but it landed on my finger and then it just flipped in reverse. So you're withholding information. That's how people from your past are viewing you. Like, because like I said, you're not posting anything online, or you're not posting your next move. You're moving in silence. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords, because you're withholding the information, or you're withholding certain things about yourself, what you got going on, because they know you have been invested. With the Seven of Pentacles, they know you have been working really hard. You have been working behind the scenes. And they know that eventually you're about to pop off, or you're starting to pop off with the Queen of Wands, but you're popping off slowly. You're not just putting everything all at once. So let's say, for instance, what the example I'm getting here is, like, maybe you started a new YouTube channel, or you started a new Instagram page or Facebook or whatever, and it's growing, but it's growing slowly. But they know eventually it's going to pop off, and they don't like that. That's what they're worried about. And they're wondering, like, what you have behind the scene with the Ace of Swords in reverse. What information are you withholding? Okay, how do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're very stoic. You're moving in silence. You're not letting people know what your next move is going to be. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. This is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, because air is a masculine element. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. And you have Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. We have feminine energy, because also fire is masculine energy. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you have so many things planned. This is what people from your past, that's how they view you now. Like, you are preparing yourself for the next move, your next phase, your next step, because they could see that you're doing a play right now, but they can't tell what the move is, because the Ace of Swords in reverse. So these things are not being clear. There's a lot of illusion here regarding what you got going on, what you have next, what you are preparing. With the Two of Wands, they could sense it. How do people from your past view you now? How do they view you now? Yeah, Four of Swords. Like, you're resting, you're in your cocoon stage, you're really, like, you're still in the butterfly, you're the caterpillar in the cocoon stage that's about to emerge and become the butterfly. And right now, you know, usually the caterpillar don't come out just yet, because obviously it's winter. Well, in a lot of places in the world, I know some places it's summer, but in North America, where I'm from, it is winter. So this is what I'm getting here. You are in that cocoon stage, or hibernating stage, with the Four of Swords. That's how people from your past view you now. Like, you're still hibernating. You haven't popped off yet, but you're about to. They could sense it. Like, by the summer, I'm telling you, by the summer, things are going to be so different for the collective. People are not going to recognize you by the summer, and that's what's going to piss them off with the Nine of Swords. That's what they're worried about. How do people from your past view you now? Oh my gosh. You see, every time I get so excited for the collective, the cards, they always fall on the floor. Like, so annoying. Let's just give me 1 second, guys. Ooh, the nice Sid. This is the reason why. Eight of Swords. They're worried. You got people tripping. They can't. Yo, you're giving people anxiety, my pal number 3. because they know they can't see it coming, and they cannot intercept what you got going on, and that's what's pissing them off. You have a lot of secret haters, my pal number 3. A lot of secret haters, okay? People that you would not even think that they're hating on you. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. Enthusiastic. Yeah, you still didn't lose your innocence, your air of wonder with the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely like, you know, things are progressing for you slowly but surely. Even though they think it's slowly, but it is actually progressing very fast in the background. You're just not showing your progress like the way that they want to. How do people from your past view you now? You see? King of Pentacles. Didn't I say a good balance of feminine and masculine energy? Yeah. Dependable, reliable, or are you just financially stable, independent? That's what I'm getting here. How do people from your past view you now? We have the Lovers. Okay. Ooh, you may have people from the past regretting, like losing you, wanting to make amends with you. They view you as their soulmate or their twin flame, because we have the Four of Wands as well. How do people from your past view you now? We have the Nine of Wands. Okay, you're guarded with the Nine of Wands. You have gone through a lot of obstacles and challenges, but you're still holding on. You're still fighting through it. That's how people from your past view you now. But they know that they can't come back, or it's going to be like difficult. It's going to be a challenge to just get back into your energy because you're on a different level. How do people from your past? Yeah, we have the Moon card. Okay, very highly intuitive. That's how people from your past view you now, but also mysterious. There's a lot of like, yeah, because the Ace of Swords is in reverse. The information or the truth is being withheld. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, we have the Two of Wands again. Like, you're choosing a path, but the thing is, it's only you could see that path. You're the only one that know where you're about to go and which path you're about to take. They can't. That's why they're in the Eight of Swords. They don't know what the next move is going to be. Maybe in the past you used to tell people what you got going on, what your next move is going to be, what you got planned. But I feel like these people have been watching you for a long time, even though the Page of Swords is not here. But I'm getting like these people have been watching you for a very long time, and they have been keeping tabs on you. And maybe in the past you used to post, like, you know, your goals, your dreams, your aspiration, what you're about to do, what's your next move. And now that you're not doing that anymore, wow, it has these people in their feelings. It has these people worried. Like, you know, I feel like these people, even like, they wake up in the morning, they watch your page. Before they go to bed, they watch your page. Like, in the middle of the day, they watch your page. Like, they stalk you like a hawk. Like, they watch you like a hawk, I'm telling you. And these people, they just feel like there's too many things that you got going on that these people feel like they can't keep up with you. They don't know which avenue to take to keep up with you, because you move in silence, but then you also got so many things that you're doing. So it's like they don't know which avenue to take to figure out what you're doing. Yeah, guys, I can't make it up. Eight of Wands. Fast forward movement. Action oriented. That's how the people from your past view you now. When we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck again, guys. Yeah, they view you as action oriented, go-getter. With the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of movement happening for you behind the scene. I keep getting behind the scenes. There's something about you moving in silence. How do people from your past view you now? Yeah, they view you as a magician, a master manifester. So you could have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. Master manifester, we have Gemini twice because we have the Lovers. So you could have Gemini in your chart, and Gemini is an air sign. So air sign, like, air signs are unpredictable. Like, you can't, like, that's the only element in the four elements that you can't touch. Okay, water, you could touch water because you could turn it into ice cube and touch the ice, right? So fire, obviously you could touch fire, but you're gonna get burned. Earth, you could touch, you know, the ground, but air is the only thing you cannot touch. You cannot grab. You cannot grab air. You cannot do anything. That's one thing about air signs. They're unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get with an air sign, or people that have air. They're very quick on their feet. They're very sharp with their mind. So that's one thing about air. And this is what I'm getting here. There's something about you. You don't have to be an air sign. You could just have air in your chart. You don't have to be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like as your main three, but maybe like your Mercury or something like that. You may have like Gemini, or like, you know, Venus, Capricorn, or not Venus. I'm like Capricorn, Venus or Saturn, all the other planets. You may have like air in your chart, or like North Node or something like that. So there's something about your mind that's very creepy, that's very sharp, and like you have like the way that you think is different, is out of this world. So you may also have Aquarius in your chart, or Libra. Okay, there is something about you that's just so different that people can't pinpoint on, and that's how people from your past view you. Okay, how do people from your past view you now? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, like you have a healthy amount of self-love with the Ace of Cups. Like you're very confident in who you are, what you bring to the table. Maybe in the past you had a little bit of insecurities. It could have been these people that were trying to make you feel because you were so unpredictable. Not in like, when I mean unpredictable, it's not about like, you know, shady behavior or being wishy-washy. It's more about like your goals and dreams. It's not like you don't follow society's standards. That's what I mean by unpredictable. So meaning people be like, oh, I want to be a fireman, or I want to be a police officer, I want to be a lawyer, and there's nothing wrong with those profession. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but you're more likely to be like, oh, I want to own my own business, I want to be an actress, I want to be an actor, I want to be a fashion designer, which is not like typical. Like, you know, that's not like the main thing that society would push on people. That's what I mean by unpredictable. And those people in your past, they may have made you feel like something was wrong with you for wanting to do something different. And what I'm also getting is that because if you have air in your chart, if you know anything about astrology, air signs, they can't just do one thing. They are usually multi-talented. So if you look at any celebrities that are air sign or air dominant, they have more than one talent. I'm not saying that the other elements don't have that, but like air signs, they're known for having multiple talents because they cannot just do one thing and that's it. Like that's just too linear, that's too rigid. Air signs are not like that. Air signs are not rigid at all. So this is what I'm getting here with you. You don't, like I said, guys, I'm not saying that you have to be an air sign to resonate with that. You may have just air element or just embody air element in your chart. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here. We have the Page of Pentacles, and this is how people from your past view you, and they may have made you feel like something was wrong with you for being different. Okay, and now they're seeing you with the Page of Pentacles as like, you know, something solid, something dependable. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands, like, you know, very enthusiastic. We have the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, like you still have your sense of wonder. Yeah, Three of Pentacles again, guys. Your reputation precedes you. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles, dedication. I'm telling you that the energy keeps repeating itself because it's just emphasizing on something, some aspect of yourself that is very still childlike, very still innocent. That is the reason why you're able to manifest things with ease, and you never lost your sense of like wondering what else is out there. Like, you know, your mind is always in tune with different things. You always want to try new things. You don't like, variety is like, you know, what you need in life. This is what I'm getting here. And like I said, you may have air in your chart, guys. I keep getting like back to air. Air is here heavy, and fire as well. Okay, and fire sign as well because they're passionate. They are passionate about a lot of things in their life, and maybe when you do something, you put in a lot of work into it, and maybe some people, they made you feel like, oh, why are you so extra? You know when somebody's passionate, people label it as extra because they don't understand. They're dull, while you're not dull, my pal number 3. Whatever sign you are, it doesn't matter. You're just not dull. You have like this zest for life. You're passionate. You're charismatic, and they made you feel like something was wrong with you for being like that. They wanted to dim your light. You have this light about you, my pal number 3, that can't be dimmed. It's within you. It's not on you, and it's like that fire within you that always wants you to go after your dreams and always aim for like excellence. You're always wondering what else is out there, what is like the best thing for you to do. Like, you're not the type of person that's gonna do a 9, like, I don't feel like pile number 3, you're the type of person that could stay in a 9 to 5 for too long. You will get bored. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. And maybe people made you feel like some type of way for not wanting to do a 9 to 5 because you're creative. Okay, so So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.